tired. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm just tired of doing so many assignments every day.
Yeah, I understand. I'm exhausted. I'm I feel the same way. Uh because in my case I worries about the group presentations because they require more time and preparation.
That's true. Besides that, all the Pearson exercise and the quizzes make me feel really, really stressed.
And the checkpoints of listening. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
It's
I
and
don't
I
want to remember.
hate I hate the worksheets. I don't like this.
I don't want to remember.
I imagine that's answer. I know, I know. What do you mean? You should think about getting quizzes make feel really, really stresses. And I know what you mean. You should um, think about getting more sleep, and that's always helped me in my case.
Mm, I like I like to, but I need
What
to
do you
finish.
propose? What do you propose? Uh,
Mm, I
Solving this stress or this tire.
mm, for example, my proposed is for tomorrow. I need to finish a presentation.
Yeah, I understand. It's true. In my opinion, I believe that to improve feel more quiet, we should organize or create a schedule prioritizing the do a date each activity. For example, if one is do it for tomorrow, do that first this activity and then another activities for the next days or next date or finish. For example, I don't remember exactly date, but I think they do a time for finish the Pearson exercise about reading and conversation is 18. It's next is in this week. It's is 18 September 18. But in my case or in my opinion, for example, if you finish the Pearson's exercise about this subject, yes or no?
Mm, um, honestly, I feel not yet.
I suppose no, right?
Not yet.
Okay. In your case, I propose for your help finish in this time for today, tomorrow, and or finish this activity and let's continue with the other activities in the rest of the days of this week.
Mm, I need to organize,
Yeah,
and I have take your opinion because I need to organize all the activities by dates.
yeah. And maybe you should try taking a short break. For example, what about going out uh, for a dinner, for example, a nice dinner, or what do you propose another activity for a short break?
Mm, that's good idea, but I don't want to spend too much money.
Me too. It's complicated situation.
But I would like maybe then I like watching movies. I also enjoy cooking, but I haven't had time lately.
Yeah. And do you know Dante Dante Cafeteria in Historic
Oh,
Center? It's new.
no,
It's
really?
new. It's in the Historic Center of San Salvador near the cathedral
Oh,
on Avenida España. And the principal or the main dish is French French food, specifically croissants.
oh, it sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, and another option for a little walk, for example, in this area is Pasteleto. This is a I'm not sure, but I think the principal dish or themselves is Italian dishes, especially desserts.
Really?
Yes, it's new, but I recommended walk or pass for these um restaurants or cafeterias. I don't know. And do you know another uh, opinion or suggestion?
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Mm, and Andrea, do you like pasta?
Yes, I like it. I love it.
If you like pasta, you should definitely try Basilico. It's in the history center and the food is amazing. The fettuccine alfredo is my favorite.
Really. Um, do you try or you tried lasagna?
Yeah,
This restaurant has lasagna? Yes or
it's
no?
good. Yeah, it's delicious.
Okay. I'm going I'm going to this restaurant tomorrow. No, because I have a lot of people and I don't like this. Uh I'm going to this restaurant next weekend. I think
Mm,
it could be. It's an option for a little break with my mom.
really?
Yeah, with my mom. And
Also, do you like pizza?
not really.
Because I recommend a place also in the history center called La Clásica.
Oh, a classic. Yeah, I know this.
They
I
serve,
I listen this restaurant.
yeah, they
It's
serve the
very
best
famous.
Italian pizza.
It's very
And
famous.
in my case, I love Italian food. There, this place is located right behind Plaza Morazán.
Yes, I know this restaurant. It's I'm not sure, but before it's in front of Pollo Campestre. Before this month, I'm not sure, but I see in front of Pollo Campestre.
Oh, yeah, it's delicious.
And another restaurant it's new is Cuscustan is
Oh,
for a typical Salvadorian food or I
I
don't
love pupusas.
know. Yeah. Do you know that?
Yeah, uh, and it's very delicious. In my case, I love pupusas. They remind me
Yes.
of my family, but when I want something different, Italian food is my go-to.
Okay. Yeah. It's very, very delicious. And another suggestion for me for a little break is going to the cinema
Yeah, it's a good
because
idea.
yeah,
What
or
is
shopping.
ah, yeah.
But I'm not sure for this solution or suggestion because I don't have a lot of money right now. It's
Yeah.
only for a walk in the mall. But I prefer mm, or we going to the Binaes. It's a good option. And
In my case, I have ended up for because I would like to buy many things, but I don't have money in this moment.
yeah, I understand. It's my case right now.
But I take your opinion about the movies. Maybe at late here I watch. I don't
Uh,
know. Maybe The Conjuring.
Really?
Yeah, but The Conjuring three because the
In my
new is in the I don't know Billboard.
yeah, it's okay. That's word. In my case, I really honest about that. I don't like watch horror movies because I don't or I can't sleep at night after watch this type of movies. I prefer action movies or another kind of movie, comedy, cartoons or things like that, but I don't like horror movies because I have a problem with this because I can't sleep after I can't sleep at night after watch this type of movies. I don't know why is the specifically reason, but I have a big problem with this. Uh, do you have any experience after watch this type of movies or no? Or do you have any experience regarding this kind of histories, but in another context?
Yeah, you know that yesterday I saw Encanto with my niece, and I seriously recommend her. You've seen them?
A little.
Mm. Probably Encanto. I love how it celebrates Latin American culture. What about, for example, I Really Coco? The
Yeah.
music and colors are beautiful. Speaking of music, mm, it's very beautiful. The movie is beautiful. Mm,
Okay.
if
Do
you
you,
like, if you like the this type of music, so uh, really, you love the movie.
yeah. Have I have a question. It's curious question, but I remember you comment me a little history about that. in last semester. Have you ever visited or visit the, I don't remember the word I searched, sorry. The cemetery in night or no?
What?
Have you ever visited the cemetery?
Yeah. Always I visited with my grandmother because my grandfather's died, and his his I don't know, his body is in the cemetery of, it's called Colinas. Do you know that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Every year we visited this place for my
But my
grandfather.
my question is, I remember you say that the last semester you visited a cemetery or a tour of the into the cemetery at night.
Oh, see, I remember that I I don't know what it is word.
I think
Um,
it's for vacations on
Cineplex.
holidays. It's holidays on, I don't know how can I say it, Semana Santa. I think it's the same because it's
I
a
remember
prepared.
I did necrotourism.
Yeah, it's that correct work. It's
Yeah.
correct.
I did
What is your
necrotourism.
experience about that?
It's really amazing because uh, you don't know uh, the I don't know
Illustre Cemetery is the
what's
most
appear.
famous.
You don't know what's appear a ghost in any.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure, but the Illustre Cemetery is the most famous for this necrotourism, right?
Yeah, uh, it's a good place for this type of tourism.
For history.
Mhm. For the history, there are a lot of famous famous people.
Presidents, for
For
example,
example, presidents, poets.
writers.
For example, Claudia Lars.
Really?
Really, Claudia Lars is in the cemetery Illustra cemetery.
Oh, that's interesting information. That's cool. Um, any day I like visited this, or I would like live this experience. In
Yeah,
my case,
I recommend you.
okay, okay. And do you like doing exercise or no? Because it's a good idea or option for I don't know, for break, or it's better for health, and it's good for I don't know.
I think that in my opinion, I don't I don't want doing the exercise, but
Okay.
it is the only way to learn.
Yeah, it's a good option for reduce the stress and tire, in my opinion, about or regarding of a lot of homeworks at the university because in this part of our life, it's normal. Uh, we feel tired and stressful because the university is that it always almost always is that, but it's important. We should a little break for for rest, in my opinion.
Yeah. You know that, Andrea, I honestly, I know my teacher will kill me if he hears me, but grammar bores me. And it's a great subject,
Yeah.
but it stresses me out not being able to understand many things.
In my opinion, it's I found bored, but isn't or it's not always this of reason. It, in my opinion, is more for complicated or for difficult understand uh, very clearly the topics, because I consider this subject difficult, but it's some topics I consider confused, very very confused, and it's bored. I
Yeah,
consider bored and difficult, but it's normal because it's something new for ours, I think.
yeah.
What is your opinion?
I know that the grammar is very important
Yeah,
because when when you read or listening something, you should analyze the context for you analyze the concept for example, if you read uh, any sentences in the class, always the sentences have some mistake. So you should analyze the sentences for find the mistake, and analyze the context for completed
yeah,
the correct. And so for me it's very difficult because I need practice the grammatic, and I need practice a lot of vocabulary because it's my I don't know, debilidad.
complained.
Yeah,
And also, I consider this subject is helped us with speaking, because when I was, this is in my perspective, when I was learned uh, learn more about grammatic, is help us with speaking, because when you practice grammar, you remember how can say this word or this conversation. In my opinion, it can help us with grammar and speaking, in my opinion. And another subject is difficult in my case is phonology, because it's regarding for sounds of the pronunciation in English, and
yeah,
it's something new for me, and I consider it's a little confused because it's good, and also it's good and it's part of the process. part of the process for learn this this language, especially for this bachelor degree in English, is our specialty.
Yeah. Mm, are you remember that in the last class on the grammatic, the teacher said, well, the teacher asked, what's the difference between a noun of a person or nouns of a thing?
Oh, it's
And
the TOEFL skill 1842, right?
yeah, I didn't know what to say, but then we had a presentation about that, and I had to practice it to know. And
Yeah, this topic is a little confused, but I consider a little easy because I remember the the definition of this is in English it's common to confuse nouns that can refer to person with those that refer to things.
mhm,
When it's talk about, for example, uh, I don't know, when it's talk about the opinions, activities, or who acts, it's not isn't activities in that concept or is in that rule is when it talk about for a person who or opinions can use always nouns that refers to person, and when it's to think it's talk about the brands, products, or activities, it use things nouns. For example, I can say two words: a school tour and a school tour. A school tour is refers to person, and a school tour is referred to things because it's an object, no, imagine, and a figure. I don't know, but it's more easy, and also it's important the context of the sentence because the extra information of the sentence indicate or help us more clearly when it's a person or when it's referred to things.
yeah, and now I know because before I didn't know it. What I want to say. Sometimes I remain um, incognito in the class because don't understand many topics. But
Yeah,
I had to practice that.
yeah, it's for myself and yourself. Uh, when when the when they or when you
Yeah.
don't understand some topic, is your responsibility practice or search more information about this topic uh, for yourself. In my case, when I don't understand clear some topic, I search more about the topic, and I search exercise with practice and
Hello.
I have
Hello.
a problem. my computer. Sorry.
Okay, okay. Well, Andrea, I really enjoyed talking to you, and
Yeah,
I hope you have some ideas for visiting today.
yeah, it's a really good conversation, and I consider we talks about interesting topics, and that's all for today. See you in next meeting or in next conversation.
Okay, see you then.
See you.